My name is Kayla McNeil, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think that we should have a 4-day school week. My number one reason why I think we should have a 4-day school week is because Garfield, the cat, hates Mondays. And with no Mondays, you know what that means? A 3-day weekend. With a 3-day weekend, we see so many different improvements within the school, the teachers, and the students. The three main topics that I'm going to be talking about today is the flexibility, the cost, and the improvements that we see within the 4-day school week. Number one is flexibility. Within this, we're able to schedule appointments on the day that we don't have school. Teachers have extra time to prepare for what's going to be taught in the classroom, and students have extra time to work on homework. With scheduling appointments, say we don't have school on a Monday. Parents are able to schedule their kids' appointment on that Monday, so then they're not missing school for the rest of that week, and same with teachers. Teachers are able to schedule their own doctor's appointments on that Monday, so then they can be in the classroom for the rest of the week, able to teach. Within teacher preparation, according to EdSource, Diana Lambert states that teachers use that time for grading and for class preparation. Having a 3-day weekend, teachers have one extra day to work on any grading that they've been falling behind on and to get prepared for class for what they're going to be teaching for that next week. And next is extra time to work on homework. Students are always falling behind on homework, and with a 3-day school week, students have an extra day to work on that homework so then they aren't falling behind. Next is cost. Within this, we have transportation, staffing, and nutrition spending. According to Education World, David Anderson states that districts are able to cut the cost of transportation, staffing, and nutrition spending within the 4-day school week. With transportation, we can cut back on our gas bill because we're not having to send buses out to go get kids and to drop them off at home. And with staffing, we aren't having to pay teachers, janitors, and lunch ladies and men that extra 5th day for not being at the school. And nutrition spending. Schools aren't having to spend money for that extra day of breakfast, lunch, and any snacks that they're providing for the kids, leaving the school with more money to improve the school and in the classroom objects. Next, we have improvements in mental health, attendance, and academics. According to Seattle Pie, Catherine Bradley states, being at a school for one extra day per week can allow students to relax and be more productive, increasing mental health, attendance, and academics. With mental health, we see that students are taking one extra day out of the week or any time during the school year for their mental health because they're just so stressed out about school. Having a 3-day weekend, students and teachers have one extra day to recuperate themselves and just to be productive and get anything that they've been falling behind on and get it turned in on time. And they also have one extra day to study, so then they are not stressed out about the upcoming tests they're about to have. Next, we have attendance. As I talked about, during flexibility, we're able to schedule appointments on the day that we don't have school, leaving attendance growing higher because they're not having to spend one day during the week at a doctor's appointment rather than in school. And also, within the mental health, they're not having to take an extra day out for their mental health so then they can be in the classroom. Next, we see academics. Within this, students have one extra day on the weekend to study for any upcoming tests that are coming up and on any classroom work that they're falling behind on, so then they're not failing their classes. And with this, we see that their academics are also improving. To recap, we talked about the flexibility, the cost, and the improvements that we see within a 4-day school week. And we can't forget that Garfield, the cat, hates Mondays.